You know, I bet everybody in the room, have been a fan of this man's for decades now. The magic of movie music. The man who has been making that magic for so many films. So many, in fact, it's almost impossible to list them. He has created the soundtracks to our lives, practically, making him the perfect recipient of the Hollywood Composer Award. Here to present the award to Hans Zimmer, one of the producers of Inception, Emma Thomas.
Our next nominee, Hans Zimmer, once said, "A good score should have a point of view all of its own. It should transcend all that has gone before, stand on its own 2 feet, and still serve the movie." What would the movies be like without the sweeping Hans Zimmer? His indelible compositions have more than served their films. They've become like unseen characters, enriching the image with rhythm and passion. Hans Zimmer received an Academy Award for his score for The Lion King, as well as 7 other Oscar nominations. He's composed the music for over 100 films, among them Rain Man, Gladiator, the Pirates of the Caribbean series, Angels and Demons, Sherlock Holmes, The Last Samurai, Frost Nixon, As Good as It Gets, and the upcoming comedy Megamind. His 3 collaborations with Nolan have resulted in remarkable compositions for Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, and his mind-bending work on Inception, which in my unbiased opinion is his best yet. It's a little-known fact that Chris asked Hans to score Inception without actually seeing the movie, and that's what happened because Hans is that good. So good that in 2007, a group of 4,000 Brits were asked to name the top 100 living geniuses for the Telegraph magazine, and it's not surprising that Hans made the list. It's a huge privilege working with Hans and a great honor to call him a friend, and I give you Hans Zimmer.
Ooh. Thank you very much. Actually, looking at that, I realized most of you people were in one of those clips, weren't you? God, I mean, it does mean a lot. It does mean a lot getting an award. It does mean a lot working with people like Chris Nolan. It does mean a lot being presented by Emma Thomas, who was the most amazing producer on this. But really, this was Chris's movie, and for him to ask me to come on board on this, and I really, I'm still giddy with the excitement of working on this film, and I somehow can't quite bear it. And it was an extraordinary experience, and having a man like Chris who basically lets me express myself, lets me do what I want to do, and is excited about my rather mad ideas is fantastic. I'm reading off my list because I forget everybody otherwise. Lee Smith, our editor, Alex Gibson, our music editor, Lorne Balfe, who worked with me on the music, and the redoubtable John came in. You know, I just phoned him in London, "Hey Johnny, do you want to come over, play some guitar?" He was on the next plane, worked out brilliantly. But really, it was always this great game between Chris and myself, you know, trying to inspire each other. And Chris is truly an inspiring director. Thank you very much for this award.